I'm Paul McDermott, and this is Good News World. Coming up tonight, Qantas pilots walk off the job and realise it's a mistake mid-flight. We'll show you our heartfelt tribute to Apple boss Steve Jobs, if Windows stops crashing. As the face of a campaign to get dads reading to their kids, Kevin Rudd recommends the new Tony Abbott biography, The Very Angry Caterpillar. We dispute claims aliens have abducted 3% of Americans. Surely intelligent life would stop at 1. 3%, that's 3 million people who think they've been abducted by aliens. Get your legs up. Scientists discover a bacterium which turns urine into rocket fuel, which means the next NASA launch could be a huge piss-up. We leak the unauthorised autobiography of Julian Assange entitled Who I Did on My Holidays. And as we stare down the barrel of another global financial crisis, Hallmark has created a line of sympathy cards for people who've just lost their jobs. Because what you really want, when you get the sack, is a funny picture of a kitten dangling off a ledge. That's what you want. Hallmark. It's the thoughtlessness that counts. It might seem like a niche market, but niche cards have worked for Hallmark before, like, sorry my dog made love to your leg. Sorry your teenage son was such a dope in Bali. And a surprisingly big seller, sorry to hear you have a genetic mutation that means you can't process lactose effectively. The messages on the new cards include our sympathy for your redundancy. Our sympathy for your redundancy. Thinking of you in these difficult times. And this is a great opportunity to do something with your life that you're good at. There's also a musical card that features Van Halen's You Might As Well Jump. And Hallmark has one that just says, you're fired. They call it their trump card. And that's the good news from your world.
Australia's next top male model.
This week, we did an incredible shoot with our young male models. I mean, we started off with thousands of entries and we're down to 5, and so it's very exciting for us.
What's that? Is that a big bad wolf over your shoulder?
Oh. Mikey was great. He found an old pair of aviator sunglasses that really sang with his face. It was like a perfect match of Ray-Ban and flesh. It did tell me that Mikey's got a lot of guts. I could see them.
Australia's next top male model. Which one will it be?
And now here's Sammy Jane Randy with the entertainment news.
Yes, Paul.
Cheers, mate.
Katie Holmes is set to make an appearance on How I Met Your Mother. The answer? I stopped her for a personality test outside Scientology headquarters.
That's how it happened. That's how it happened. Playboy model Holly Madison insures her surgically enhanced breasts for $1 million. Her premium was lower, of course, as they're already fitted with airbags.
And if someone steals them, Holly will get to use a pair of courtesy boobs until she finds a suitable replacement.
Full coverage?
Very rarely.
Yeah. Works on so many levels.
One.
In a bid to appeal to a wider audience, Hollywood remakes Footloose for the Muslim and Jewish world.
It's basically the same movie, but without bacon.
Yeah. Hey, you should do your Kevin Bacon impression.
I'm not doing my Kevin Bacon
Do
impression.
your Kevin Bacon impression.
I'm
Go
not,
on. Who wants to see his bacon impression? Bacon, 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 bacon.
Let's dance.
It's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Best bacon ever. 90s rap idol Vanilla Ice is back behind the microphone, and if you're in LA this Friday, you can place your order with him before driving to the next window to collect your burgers.
Former Full House stars Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen are making a killing selling their latest fashion accessory, which is an alligator skin backpack that retails for up to $40,000.
Each bag comes with a solid gold toggle and is packed with the broken dreams of an exploited childhood.
Some heavy baggage.
Yeah, very heavy. And Shane Warne finally pops the question to Liz Hurley. Can I please have a pie?
Ooh. Okay. Some claps. Commentators say there's a 20-20 chance the marriage will last.
Yeah. What does that actually mean?
It's a cricket reference.
You hate cricket.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to appeal to a wider demographic.
Sell out. In a desperate bid for a bigger audience, Channel 9 announces a controversial spin-off of The Farmer Wants a Wife, reportedly called The Farmer Wants Another Farmer.
And Lindsay Lohan finally gets a job. And if you're in the audience, you can show your appreciation by stuffing a dollar bill in her ankle bracelet.
Oh, a few Lindsay Lohan fans in
I know.
tonight. Sorry, folks.
Fan club's in.
Singer Adele reconnects with the boyfriend who inspired her multi-platinum album 21. Turns out he spent the last 2 years trapped in her hair. The Adele fan club came along with the Lindsay Lohan fan club.
It's all Lohan and Adele tonight.
Yeah.
American Pie star Jason Biggs and his wife admit to having a threesome in a hotel room. Chicken and mushroom. Hot.
Ow!
And that's the entertainment news.
I know!
Huge stories happening all over the good news world this week, so we cross now to our team of global correspondents. First up, Tom Gleeson in Japan.
The whale hunt is on, and the whalers have stated they are only catching whales for research. Really delicious research.
Claire Hooper in LA with a new development at the trial of Michael Jackson's doctor.
Conrad Murray is now hoping to get the manslaughter charge reduced to incorrectly recycling his plastics.
Mikey Robbins at the aftermath of the government's tax forum.
10 politicians are still asleep, 8 union officials are in a coma, and 3 economists have torn their own heads off. Wayne Swan has said it's a good start.
Cal Wilson in London.
Good news, Paul. The skeleton found near Buckingham Palace has been reunited with her husband, David Beckham.
Tom Gleeson at Facebook headquarters in California.
Founder Mark Zuckerberg has admitted that he really does spend all day on his social networking site, despite emails from his mum to go outside and play.
Claire Hooper on the class action lawsuit against the ANZ Bank. Mikey Robbins in Cape Town.
Archbishop Desmond Tutu has celebrated his 80th birthday on his private train. The Tutu Choo-Choo. Oh, there's more. He said as much fun as turning 80 is, he's looking forward to turning 81 and then 82.
Cal Wilson on the new paranoia epidemic.
Why are you filming me?
Tom Gleeson in the US at the trial of the alleged underpants bomber.
Apparently it's the only bomb that can be detonated by half a mongrel.
Claire Hooper embedded at the Labour Party.
Shit party, Paul. No fairy bread, no cake, and they're all sitting around playing murder in the dark.
Mikey Robbins in Adelaide.
Following recent bikie shootings, police have raided the Finks clubhouse. They took into custody the Finks in the game room, Finks in the office, Finks in the bathroom, Finks in the garage. In fact, they took everything but the kitchen Finks.
And Cal Wilson on the new Australian Nobel Prize winner.
Professor Brian Schmidt says he thought it was a prank call when he heard a Swedish accent on the phone, especially when it went...
Right, they're running.
Lots more ahead on Good News World, including our review and critique of the pictures of the week. Love it. The photograph that broke Delta Goodrum's heart, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Good to have you with us. And now it's time once again to hear from our special New Zealand correspondent, Adele. Adele, are you there? Adele, hello, are you there?
The blind is stuck.
Adele, having some transmission difficulties there with
Blind
Adele.
is stuck.
Just be gentle with it, don't force it. Just a gentle, that's it, Adele. Oh, and what a wonderful reveal that was. How are you? Look,
I dropped my New Zealand correspondent sign, so I can't put that up.
Okay, do you want to pick it? Do you need your blind to be lifted up any higher? Are you happy with that?
I'll try it again.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen, Adele.
I just get a little bit nervous about being so close to you.
We're miles apart, are we not?
Still the closest I've ever been to a man.
Well, that's very kind of you, Adele. Thank you very much. And I must say, you're looking ravishing tonight in pink on pink.
Don't patronise me.
No, you have you got makeup on tonight?
It's a little bit of eczema.
Oh.
That's got into my hair as well.
Good. Anything happening in New
Yes, sorry,
Zealand?
Paul. I've got some news.
You've got some news.
Yes.
Let's crack into the news then, Adele.
I will. If you would stop interrupting me, I could get on with it. Good evening. New Zealand's credit rating has been downgraded to AA, which highlights the danger of running a country entirely on batteries.
Speaking of which, how's your mother?
Oh, she's fine, Paul. She's still powering the bicycle generator that's running this television station. She's probably only got about 5 minutes left in her. She's pretty old, so let's wrap this thing up. She's 79, most of her.
Most of her? What do you mean, most of her?
Well, she's got a new hip that arrived last week because of all the peddling.
The what? The piddling?
Peddling.
Oh.
But she is 79, so she does do a little bit of the other as well.
And is your father still with us?
Yes, she puts him on the bike rack when she does the bicycle generator because it gives him a bit of a change of scene.
Isn't it it's a stationary bike, though, is it not?
Yes, but we've just sellotaped a photo to the inside of his glasses and he thinks he's on holiday.
Good. And what's been happening in Hamilton?
Well, very exciting news. In Hamilton, a duck hit by a car at nearly 100 kilometres an hour has survived with only minor bruising on its wing.
On its what?
On its wing.
On its wang?
No, it's a lady duck. It's wing.
Oh, it's wing. I've gone somewhere completely different with that.
I wanted to go there with you too, Paul, but I didn't like to ask. Anyway, the duck survived the 100-kilometre-an-hour collision with only minor bruising to its wing after getting stuck in the car's grill. It's believed the duck was playing chicken.
And do you have any sports news for us, Adele?
And in sports news, my mum spilled some horse liniment on my notes, so I can't quite read them, but either All Black icon Dan Carter is out of the World Cup with a groin injury, or he asked if I would cup his groin injury. I know what I would like.
What would you like, Adele? Adele, what would you like?
I think
would you like
I'd
to cup the...
like some alone time, Paul.
Adele, I don't think this is appropriate.
But my blind is broken and I can't pull it down.
It's going to be an awkward moment for all of us, Adele. Oh. Yeah. That's good night from New Zealand television. Farewell, Adele. And European. We must be careful of wolves and bears.
I'm an American.